And yeah, that'll be good.
And then did we
Getting
say
lighter.
tires? We should change that everyone? Or in the wet, no?
Yeah, I think change it everyone. Noah?
When it comes to wet, depending on the rain, this track has a lot of straight line. You're not going to be reusing a lot of tires, so you probably won't want to switch it when it's raining hard. You want to stay probably on the wet tires that you already have for another stint.
Okay.
When Blake comes around, that he's probably better at telling you, but I'm sure that's what's going to happen. That's what always happens. It's always what's happened for me. Especially, yeah, on a track like this, it's got a lot of straight lines, so I don't imagine you using a lot of wet tire in the full wet. It's got a lot of tread. Man, I'm so sick.
That sucks, man.
Yeah, it's like fucking bronchitis or something. Mucus just doesn't stop.
All right, we're live. Try and see it.
Be slow during this pace car because people are dumb.
Yeah.
They always want to ruin it in the first few seconds before the racing starts.
Good, nice and safe, no one around you.
Jeez.
You got two on the right side there, but you're ahead of them now, so you're good. You're clean. Clear. A long right side there as well. Lots of space behind you. He's still there on the right. You're overlapping, you overtake them. Careful in this section here. Good start. Lots of space behind you. Careful through here. What to expect there. Little up top.
Yeah.
Hey, Blake.
Hello, good morning, everybody.
Good job on the livery. It looks sharp.
Happy to hear that. If you guys continue to run more races, I'm going to make some updates to it. I'm going to get the materials looking right, but did you just take the green flag?
Yeah. Just
Gotcha.
completing the first lap.
Cool.
People in front of Joshua are battling pretty hard.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
you turned in. Double. There you go. Good job.
Nicely done. That was scary.
They're going side by side through there. I'm expecting a collision.
Dang.
He's losing the rear. He saved it there. Oh, yellow. There's a big pile up in the bend there. The
Okay.
final at the bottom of the hill. Oh, not at the bottom of the hill. Sorry, just went too far ahead.
That purple guy just disappeared.
Yeah, everything's safe now.
You got a couple of cars with meatballs up ahead of you, so be aware.
Oh, spinner. Yeah, good job, good job.
Right.
Yeah, sweet.
What the fuck? Purple guy just disappeared.
He did, yeah. I was nervous he was going to come back.
Nah, goodbye.
Need to remind myself it's a long race.
Oh, yeah. The hardest part about endurance for somebody who doesn't do them all the time is realizing the first 2/3 of the race is really just clicking off laps and keeping the car alive. Position matters, but it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
There's a car stopped in the cutting. I think they're rolling again.
Oh, shoot.
Ooh.
Well, goodbye.
Seems rain's picking up a bit. Yellow. After the 18 there, got someone trying to rejoin.
Oh my gosh, dude, tires messed up.
That's ridiculous. I saw him trying to rejoin too. It's like, then he.
Bummer.
Yeah, that's unfortunate, man.
Yeah, you did everything you could.
Careful.
Oh. Nice, yeah.
Yeah, and then dive in here.
Yeah, it doesn't want to turn very well.
Oof. Oh, gave me goosebumps. That scared me. Going 3 wide like that while you're
Yeah, I just
got
tried to
damage.
back out of
Oh, you're
that.
trying. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
you did the right thing there.
That freaking is annoying, man.
Yeah.
My butt puckered.
I hit the brakes, but in the wet, you just don't stop.
Yep. I took
Good
tires
job.
off. How much repair does it say it needs? Probably like 5 minutes.
6 minutes, 40 seconds.
Okay, that's not bad.
Little breather
Hopefully
again.
you're on a cloud. Yeah. You didn't do anything wrong, so
No,
Oh,
it's okay.
it's.
you're racing flawlessly.
I'm actually gonna message that guy.
Mm. I'd say it also doesn't help, but I mean,
Well, no, but
feel
like
free to.
you can't back up into a racetrack.
I know that, but no one ever listens. It's just in the heat of the moment.
Well, and I was watching him, and he started to back up, and then he stopped, and I'm like, okay, it'll be okay. And then he started again and pinched you.
Yeah, he backed up into you. Wow, it's just like that reverse right into you is horrible.
That seems like a lot of damage for whatever that was.
I mean, he had space to still drive forward and try to correct the car, but instead he just reversed into you.
His car's so damaged anyway. I'm not sure. Oh well, move on.
Yeah, no, that guy needs to get a fat protest. You got this, man. Rain's gonna get heavy, so as long as you can keep it clean, shit
Yeah,
may happen.
a lot of people are going to be coming off too.
Yeah. So you're gonna be on still warmish wets, and a filthy full of fuel. So
How can you make changes to his car?
I'm in as the crew chief.
Oh, okay.
So team racing, you can have a crew chief in there to like handle all the pit stop stuff.
Good to know.
Yep. And then Josh, are you using crew chief or are you using the in-game spotter?
Joshua, he's not here.
Oh, he's not. Okay.
Blake, would you say if it's full wet on like Bathurst full wet and you go out and like you have fresh full wet tires and then you have a full stint in full wet, would you stay probably on the same full wets?
I would try to. I don't know how
That's
bad
what
the
I would
tire wear is
say.
going to be, because like you want the heat in the tires.
Right. But there's a lot of straight going
Yeah,
on Bathurst, so I figured that maybe you can just run another stint on the same tires, kind of like what you would do in Daytona.
sure,
But there is a
sure.
lot more turns going on, so maybe that kind of makes it fall off, and you'd have a probably I don't know. There's ways you could probably get an advantage out of that because
Yeah.
I believe it's going to happen to them.
It looks like the rain is coming in about. Oh shoot, man, I can't even see that.
5 minutes or so.
Not quite 5 minutes. A little bit longer than that.
Okay. Does it look like heavy rain or medium?
There's some green in there, so like it'll be pretty stout. Um, chance ratchets it up here in like
What the
10.
Joshua, don't ever look at your YouTube chat.
Why?
Fucking Andrew found it. He's just in there spamming. He's just in there spamming your chat, and Tristan's in there, and he
That's
said, "Get
good.
the spammer out of here." You got viewers, bro.
How much left in repairs?
130.
Okay. Cool.
Looks like we might come out in some clean.
Yeah, it'd be really nice to just be in a clean pocket. It's a bit frustrating.
I saw third place
like-
just went into DNF.
Oh, really?
That's what it said on my little overlay.
What team is that?
It said BMW something.
I see BMR Esports. They're down in 10th.
Maybe that was them.
Yeah, interesting. He's not in chat, so I'm not gonna do it. But the track says very lightly wet, which is my sign for dries. But there is some nasty stuff coming in.
Yeah, I practiced yesterday in the damp, and softs were pretty hard until the track was like totally dry.
Yeah.
Especially in the
That's the
downhill mountain section, you just lose it so easily.
Yeah, the hard part about Bathurst is there's not a lot of high-speed corners to put energy into the tires, so it's hard to get them up to temperature.
Andrew is so weird.
So is this Connor in the chat then?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Nice to actually talk to you for the first time.
Yeah, you bet.
I'm surprised Andrew hasn't joined any of our Friday events.
Yeah, me too. I was gonna join the one yesterday, but we went to a friend's for movie night.
Man, I remain undefeated. Undefeated. I don't know how I did it. That one was interesting. We had to pit a lot because of the left rear
Yeah.
kept going out every like 3 to 4 laps.
Yeah, so like stuff like that, Connor. Like slow and alive is the way to do it.
Yeah.
I did not get a response from that other team. I was pretty to the point. It's like, hey man, it's simply unacceptable to back up into a live track. So we'll see.
Well, and he was so close to the pits, even if he towed, he wouldn't have lost much time.
Yeah.
admit it is a pretty cool racetrack.
It is. This is the last round of IMPC. So I'm going to run a 2-hour event here in the GT Force in a couple weeks.
I'm surprised you're not running with them in this.
I was going to, but I'm just not very strong in the GT3s. Like I need some practice to get up to speed in the GT3s.
Guy ahead of you went off.
Hey
Josh, this is Blake. You're doing really well. Just a heads up, there is substantially heavy rain coming in about 20 minutes.
Nice pass.
Yep, very well done.
Great position.
Yep. Car behind has been struggling a bit. And now he's in clean air. We love this.
Is there any way that I can see like proper timing as a spotter watching?
What do you mean proper timing?
Like intervals and such?
Yeah, you can bring up the black box. I think black box is F3.
Oh, sweet. That's nice now. Thank you.
Yep. And there you'll see where I'm listed as the crew chief currently.
Yeah.
I also use iOverlays, so I've got my screen is crazy at the moment.
Yeah, I can imagine. I like the overlays, but my computer kind of struggles with them, so I don't use them.
Yeah, I really only use the overlays when I'm spotting. Yeah, if you go into weather, you'll see the radar, and like, it's the gnarliest radar I think I've ever seen.
Yeah, there's some pretty red stuff there.
Like, I've never seen red cells on the radar.
Lovely.
It's gonna be heavy stuff.
Crazy.
Well, if anyone can get through it, it's Joshua.
Man, don't heap that pressure on me.
No pressure. It's confident.
Oh, you're in here?
Yeah. Trying to
You're good.
focus.
No, you're good. car behind went into the barrier.
Good riddance.
Do you have traction control and ABS mapped, like adjustments?
No, I moved them up a little bit, but I think they're an
Okay.
8.
Cool, okay.
Think we should put them at max when the rain hits, or
I would recommend it.
how far out you think the rain is?
I'm looking at it, it's going to be about 10, 15 minutes or so.
Okay.
It is moving in pretty quick, and it's it's pretty gnarly. It's the most insane radar picture I've seen in iRacing, I'll put it that way.
Hey, same conditions for everyone on the map?
Indeed. There will be attrition when the rain comes.
Oh.
Little keys.
Might be attrition right there.
No damage.
Is that just cosmetic damage if he says?
Yeah, probably some
Damage.
optimals, but I need to change this so I can see what's going on. Your pace is very solid. You're on par with the fastest cars on track. There are cars running high 21s. Well, I guess mid 22s, high 23s, and you just did a 24.4, so you're quick. Incident ahead. Yep, up here in the cutting. Our head does not have a meatball, but he may be compromised, so be a little bit safe.
Okay.
start to get some light rain here. Looks like it's starting to fall down now, actually, but. So it looks like on the mountain section, there are some dry sections starting to appear, so run in the wet on the straightaways to keep the tires cool.
Okay.
Be careful with braking and turning, of course, but... Somebody went to dries. Supposedly. That seems insane.
It's probably overly messing with you.
Alright, rain will be inbound maybe by the end of this lap.
Okay. The heavier stuff?
At first it's going to be light, it's going to be stuff you've seen. But it is like developing on top of us, so it might get serious out of nowhere. Good save. Probably a good time to say the cutting and forced elbow have been the two problem spots on track. Not surprising, but good to hear. Both of the sharp left-handers. then nice and safe through this final corner. There we go. Another spot made up in the pits. 2 of them. You pulled out a 20-second gap to the car behind you on track, so good job. Rain is now on the zoomed radar, so it's getting close.
Okay, I just put everything up to 12.
Smart.
Yeah, I'm starting to see it on the windshield now.
That might be spray from the cars ahead of you. I'm not sure how far back it goes, but yeah. I must have had a bug in my crew chief. Everybody's on wets.
I think that overlay does that.
iOverlay was fine, but oh, you have a car
did
come out of the
crew chief say
pits.
something?
Yeah.
Crew chief.
Yeah, running the wets here. Just to keep me cool until the rain comes down. Otherwise, you're going to be in a heap of trouble when the rain actually does start coming down.
Could you imagine if this was multi-class?
It'd be nuts. They do run multi-class for the real 12-hour, but it's GT3, GT4, something else.
That's
You have an
insane.
incident ahead. Nice and steady here.
Downhill section, there's a guy on the
Yep,
right.
go left. Evening out the cosmetic damage.
There you go.
Now the air is predictable. We like it. Well managed. All right. Rain coming this lap. I would imagine you would start feeling it on the backstretch.
Okay.
Down Conrad straight, that second straightaway.
GT's also running the 12-hour.
Who's that?
Super GT's also running the 12-hour.
A lot of big names running it. Basic Ollie,
Wow,
McAvad, or Dave Game.
that's pretty dope, actually. No, these type of guys. I didn't know Super GT was interested.
All right. Rain over top of you.
He's racing in the same session as you. Different
Who is-
split.
Oh, gotcha.
Different split, yeah. Steve. He's in 41st position, so
Damage, probably.
yeah, it makes you feel better. That's gonna happen a lot this race.
Yeah, I do not expect the people in first to win this race right now.
It would be shocking.
I don't know who's going to win it, but I doubt it's them.
He's driving the same car too.
Ferrari is pretty popular. Any of these low-slung mid-engine cars are kind of the go-to.
Bro, if I would have done this race with, say, like, Stipe or Richard, or even Robert, I would have been in his split. It's the same split.
Incident ahead. Slow car on the right, he's got a meatball.
That last left turn was more slick this time.
Yeah. Yep. Especially on the downhill section, a lot of patience. And you should be good to run whatever line you want. The whole track is wet again.
Okay.
There's some sections that are dry-ish, but that's where you gotta put the car anyway, so. Yeah, you're doing really well, man. You got a couple of meatballs ahead of you, so P33. Big improvement from P40 when we had those repairs we had to make. Just keep doing what you are doing, nice and stable, nice and safe.
Yeah, the racer brain in me wants to pass this guy, but it's not really any safe opportunity.
I will say you are one of the most consistently quick cars on track, so you'll get your chance. Looks like you have about 18 laps of fuel left, so I wouldn't imagine it, but we're probably about 10 laps away from people starting to come into pit on green flag stops.
Okay.
If I were in their shoes, I wouldn't, but people might do something a little bit crazy to get off strategy. That was a better line through there. 2 cars ahead is car number 31. They are for position. And you are substantially quicker than they are, so you'll get your chance to do a little bit of racing here in a half lap or so.
Not raining too hard yet. Track's a little more wet, but it's not terrible.
You're in a bit of a dry section. The next cell is going to be nasty.
Okay.
And I mean Nasty. Left, go left, go left, go left.
Oh no. It's so wet right there.
Yep, that's alright. We survived it. That little bit of aero damage is fine. I would happily take that 0x cosmetic or aero damage versus a 4x from that car losing it. And P32 ahead of you is really struggling. They have a meatball actually.
Okay.
So be smart.
What the heck? Guy just spawned in the grass.
Yeah, he has a meatball as well. We're about to reach like a real test. Like you have 2 cars on track with meatballs ahead of you.
Guy's breaking in some funky places.
He's trying to find grip, I think. Because he's on more worn wets than you are.
This guy damaged in front of us or just slower?
Low. He's on an outlap. Cheers, mate. Appreciate that. Okay. The heavier stuff is around you.
Okay.
I would start moving your braking zones off of the traditional racing line.
Okay.
Especially at the end of the long straights. Like, it's going to be an ice rink.
On the backstretch, I've kind of been off the line the whole time.
Yeah. Keep doing that. Keep doing that. Those are really the biggest braking zones, so that's where you're going to want to be off of the racing line when you're stopping. Because right now, it may be possible for some people to run slicks on the racing line, but when it gets wet, it's going to be it's going to feel like an ice rink.
Is anyone on slicks?
Negative. Just because the rain is coming, so it's a bit of a suicidal gambit to try and make slicks work right now. Nice and steady.
Yeah, I need to quit messing with this guy.
Yeah, I was gonna say, just settle behind him. Little piece. Okay. Here's the head stuff. That braking line's pretty good right there. You're gonna pick up another position in the pits. One by one, man. Keep this spot though, you'll go right in here. Yeah, that is not one of their stronger drivers, so he's a little bit tentative.
Oh, shoot.
Yep, nice and safe here. That's a good reminder, no curbs. No lines, no curbs.
Sounds like it's raining harder.
It is. 3 meatballs ahead of you. It is tough rain, man. Yeah, I just got the call from Crew 2 saying, hey, it's getting harder, take it easy.
Nice and easy.
Oh yeah, it feels totally different than last lap.
Yes. So you went from very lightly wet to lightly wet, and it'll be moderately wet this time next lap.
Jeez. That changed so fast.
Yes. It is the heaviest rain I've ever seen in iRacing.
I need to tone everything back by like 30%, I think.
Yes. Yep. Now the good news is you have nobody in front of you. So
You can really do a lot with this right now if you
Yeah,
keep
we're-
it clean.
we're just vibing. Yeah, it's so heavy that I hear it in my headphones, and I keep thinking my wife has a plastic bag around me.
Oh, that section's scary.
Yes. Yep, no curbs, no lines. You got an incident in forced elbow. It looks like it's getting cleaned up. Yeah, for reference, my crew chief said it's like a fucking monsoon out here. Be careful. Keep it going left. Keep it going left. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Excellent save, man. Excellent save. Don't worry about burning this off. It'll come off on its own. Yeah, lap times went from low 220s to like high 230s, low 240s.
I didn't lose anything from the off track there too,
Yeah.
to be honest with you.
Yep.
How long's the rain around?
This cell is about to be over. And then
More
you've got a
behind
little
it?
bit- Yeah, there'll be more behind it. And now you've got massive cooling on the inside of the track, so. We're looking for dryish asphalt.
There's not much.
There's not. You are handling it better than most. One thing I would also advise, keep it in a little bit higher gear.
Okay.
Avoid any tire spin. the chase is is slippery.
Yeah.
So there's a lift here, 100% a lift.
Just like butter.
Yep, nice and smooth. Lot of cars in the pits here. Back in the top half of the grid.
Your lap matched the leader that last lap.
Yes.
Dang.
Like I said, you are handling it better than pretty much anybody else on track. My standings looks like an airport board just lighting up yellow all over the place, man.
There's no grip on that turn.
There's not much anywhere. You've got a slow car ahead. You're good. Nice and steady. You got slow cars ahead. Very slow, very slow, very slow. Okay, looks like they're clearing up ahead of you.
That's why they're slow.
Sick, throwing it sideways.
Oh man, it's getting pretty sketchy.
Yes. You're gonna get more heavy stuff. And I think this one's gonna be worse. Slow cars ahead. Yeah, right now on track there are 6 cars that are going super slow. Slow enough for yellows. Slow car ahead. Okay, you got it sorted. That's good. Heavier rain about to start. Slow car ahead. Stay right. Stay right, stay right, stay right.
Jeez. It's hard to see.
Yep. I'm gonna go back and look at that real fast and see who it was.
Yeah, if that was my fault, tell him I'm sorry. It was just so slick, I didn't want to make a sudden movement.
Yeah.
He also could have been safer and just waited. Can't even see where the turn is.
Yeah, that shit's nightmare fuel, dude. We're gonna be doing this for a minute.
Someone.
Yep, I talked to him. We'll see if they say anything. If we can get by this car ahead, we want to.
Okay.
Nothing risky, but
Oh,
yep, a lot of pedals on the right side of that track. Nice and safe here.
thought he was about to lose it.
Yep, he's trying to push a little bit to stay ahead of you.
It's giving me PTSD.
Nice and steady here.
Yeah, I could not even see where the turn was.
Yeah.
It's Daytona all over again.
This is worse than Daytona, man. Are you in here spotting, Noah?
I'm watching this stream.
Look at the radar on my screen. Absolutely horrible. You got a quick car behind you, so heads up.
I'm driving up a water slide.
stay left here.
Couldn't.
You're good. Nice and safe for joining.
I didn't want to turn.
Yep, you're good. You're good. That's why I was saying to stay left, because there's standing water off to the right-hand side. Real talk, though, this is yeoman's work, man. This is really good stuff. Oh, car spinning. Rejoining like a helmet.
Yep.
Yep, well managed.
Are we doing similar lap times to people?
Yes. You're one of the quickest guys on track. In fact, that lap,
And the guy that just went off in front of you was slowing you down, so you should be able to put in some good stuff now.
yeah, you had the second fastest lap that time around. Yep, just keep avoiding all of the apexes. And then reminder at the top of the hill, stay far left where there's more grip. So maintain left. Very well done.
Jeez.
Glorious, man. Glorious.
Getting sweaty.
I believe it, man. This should be the last of the heavy rain.
Just following that guy, hoping he was on track.
Yep. They find the lights ahead of you. Just follow those.
Well done.
Textbook. We love that.
Dry soon or more rain?
This is going to be the last little cell of heavy rain, and then you might have some showers, but then it's dry behind it.
I guess we're getting somewhat close to the pit stop.
Yep. You have 5 laps this time around. Careful with those painted lines. absolutely pissing it down. Track is officially very wet, so congrats, the worst conditions I've ever seen. I've only ever seen moderately wet. Car rejoining here. You're clear of them. What's that? Slow car up ahead.
What side?
Right side. He's gonna get collected here in a second.
That was probably not worth it.
It was worth it. You had to do it, man. It just wasn't fun. Dangerous, yes. Worth it. Absolutely. You're laps ahead of all of these cars, so we're not looking for big sends, but we want to be by them.
Can't even on this. Can't even see anything.
Yeah, and the car ahead is a second and a half ahead of you. And you still can't see anything. Okay, let's get by this guy. Heck yeah.
Okay, a little clear.
We're in a lot of positions back.
What's that?
We made a lot of positions back.
Yep. Okay,
And
so you'll have 3 laps until the pit at the line. We're gonna put new tires on, and I'm gonna make an air pressure adjustment so they come up to pressure quicker. So
Okay.
you shouldn't have like a super long, like scary cold tire situation. But I think that dry weather running may have really cut into the life of these tires.
No way.
It's all good. Keep it rolling. No meatball? That's alright, man. That's like, that corner is claiming a lot of people.
Just didn't stay left enough. Hit the big puddle. And about did it again too.
there's someone behind you. Your front end looks good from damage. Oh, it just have slight damage.
I think we've had aero damage for a bit.
Yeah.
Thankfully, it wasn't anything worse.
No. It was fine.
Thankfully, nobody was behind us.
Yep. Yeah, that's the beauty of a mid-engine car, right? Like, you can have a front-end impact and not completely screw everything up. Yeah, that rain was so bad in real life, they would have red flagged the race. So, like, way to get through that.
It's funny, even with that spin, that lap was faster than like 80% of the people that flipped through for their last lap.
Yep.
Just tell me when I'm on the lap where I need to come in.
Sounds good. Nice and steady here.
So,
Stay left. Car stopped ahead. He's on the right side. Rolling again. You're good, you're good. Nice and slow here. Car star on the right. Go right, go right, go right. Well done. My instructions were not very clear, so we'll get through it.
Yeah, they said car on the right.
I did, and I was wrong.
It's all good, we made it.
No, stay left, stay left, stay left, stay left.
Glad I was left because I couldn't really do anything.
Yeah.
Don't come in this lap, right?
Nope.
Okay.
You've got 2 more laps here. You'll probably get a fuel alert.
Yeah, it's been on for a bit.
Fuel alarm. Yep, go left here. Yeah, you've got 2+ laps of fuel left, so not next time by, but the lap after.
Still looking dry for your stint, Connor?
yeah, I think so. There is rain again in, let's see, it's 7:40, so there's rain again in 4 hours. I don't think my stint that's Kristen's.
Have we only been going an hour?
Hour and a half, yeah.
Yeah, hour and a half. It feels a little bit weird because the lap times are slow and we had some damage we had to repair. But yeah, it's been about an hour and a half. Almost on the dot. Stay left.
It's so tricky because there's puddles left and right.
Yep, it is. It's I think the cutting and forced elbow are the 2 trickiest corners on the track. but Skyline is so difficult right now.
Thought we could pass that guy, but he got a decent exit with the spin.
Yeah. Nice and steady here. Nice and steady. All right, you will pit next time by.
Gotcha.
So we're not looking to try to go around anybody this lap.
Okay.
Just sitting in line.
Curb saved us.
Yep. Car going left. Yeah, let him through. Let's stay left. On your left side. Still there?
Just gonna let him go.
Still left? Yeah, let him go. We don't want to fight this guy. He's a bit of a melon, so. All right, box this time in. Pit lane is going to be an ice rink, so nice and slow coming into the box. Box.
Oh man. Crazy.
Yep.
You didn't break the car too much.
$57 seconds. Should I let it do it? Or
Of optionals?
yeah.
You'll get some of it because the tires will go on quicker than the fuel. Basically, whatever it'll give you, we'll take, but we don't really need to sit in here and get those fixed right now. We can get those taken care of over multiple stops.
So when he lets him go, just go.
Yep, when he lets you go, just go. Because it's not going to affect you in this weather.
Yeah, true.
Right now, it's survival. Reminder, you are full of fuel and you're on colder tires, so it's going to be sluggish.
Gotcha.
Stay
It's
left
gonna
of
be
the
a
line.
cold exit.
You are pretty clear behind.
Okay.
You're on a bit of an island. You do have a car stopped ahead of Griffin's Bend. He's stopped on the right.
Good luck, guys. I'm going to bed. Good night.
All right, brother.
There's Noah.
See you.
You got a pile up in the cutting. Nice and slow, nice and slow. Nice and slow. Go right around these guys. Yep, and then cut left.
Thought he was gonna back into you.
Yeah, I was nervous. But I was nervous of people behind me.
Yep.
Yeah. But... Just gonna use the washroom real quick.
Very well managed there, man. Track is starting to dry up. It's now moderately wet. It's still going to be like this for a while.
Okay.
You'll get some rain showers as well, but nothing like you were driving in earlier.
Yeah, that was pretty bonkers.
Yeah, that's the worst rain I've ever seen. You'll be in a new position. You've got faster cars behind you now, so.
Okay.
So you do not need to let them by if it's inconvenient, but I would not fight them.
Okay.
Nope, car behind went off.
Makes it easy.
It does.
Oh, what the?
You're good.
You see that?
I did, yeah.
Thought he hit the wall. I'm about to hit the wall. It's still sketchy.
Oh yeah, it's still pretty gnarly, man. Like, the rain is let up, but it's going to take a minute or two for this track to dry out to the point where it's usable.
Has the guy in front of me taken more of an inside line there? I'm just curious if it's dry or not yet. Because when I practiced in the wet, if I was inside at all, I spun so easily.
Yeah, so he's in a different car. So he's in the Audi. So it might be hooking up a little bit easier through Forest Elbow. P16. By the end of this lap, you should be at least P17, potentially 16 as well.
I'll take it. What was the last lap time compared to the average?
Compared to the average, you're good. There are some quick guys at the top, but you're only about 2 seconds off the fastest guys on track. Bit of a traffic jam up here, though. Nice and steady. Appreciate that Corvette getting out of the way. Bit of a messy place to do it, but that's how it goes. All right, P17. There is a slow car in Forest Elbow. They are ahead of us in position, directly ahead.
Okay.
Yep. Jay Connor on your relative. That's a better line. Car on the left is slow.
That's so sketchy in game. I don't understand how people do that kind of stuff in real life.
I don't either, man.
Like you're just, like you're like, I guess I might die today, and you're okay with it.
Yeah. All right, that's P16 and 15. I don't say this lightly, but you are on a freaking march forward. And the rain is almost gone.
Where'd this guy go?
Don't know.
What? I don't understand what that was. I don't know if we picked up damage from that.
I don't know. No meatball.
Oh.
Anything exciting on this?
Yeah, like 30 seconds ago.
Yeah, we
Blinker
just
hit
had
the
a ghost.
wall and...
Car slow ahead. Stay left. Yep.
You good?
There.
Wow.
Move you gotta make. He's damaged, so you gotta make those moves.
Someone just chatted us.
What do you say?
What the heck do you want us to do about that, Chief? I didn't see who it was.
I sent a message to them saying, hey, you were gone for like 5 seconds and you reappeared in our car.
Oh, hot. Did that car actually hit the wall, or did they keep going and we just saw net code?
No, I think they actually hit the. I think they reappeared in our car.
That could have been bad.
Yeah, it could have been. We got the incident points for it, but I don't think we picked up any damage.
I'll take that.
Yeah. It looks like they're still going.
Looks like this is the last little bit of rain, right?
Yep. And that's good timing because in a couple minutes I'm gonna leave so I can go run my Michelin Pilot Challenge race.
Good.
But I will be back once that is done. Far behind into the barrier.
Hopefully it dries up for you, Connor, when you get in here.
Yeah, well, I think even now it's fine. That wet stuff, though, I'm happy you were there.
Yeah, it's not even like the wetness, it's the amount of rain. Like it is, if you're behind a car, you cannot see.
True.
Yeah, that car just went into the pits. Aside from it being an absolute ocean, how are you feeling?
Pretty good. Legs a little tired.
Yeah.
Be happy to take a little breather here after this one.
Yep.
Connor, you're up next.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, they call it endurance racing for a reason.
I feel good. I feel like we've, besides that first incident, we've kept it pretty safe. And
here's the deal. We went 3 laps down to the leader with the incident, and we are now in soon to be P14, P13. Like.
And we have 10 hours left.
Yeah, like this is an excellent drive. This is excellent when you take away the fact that we were down in P40. Like this is exactly what the first stint needs to be. You are consistently turning top 2 or top 3 lap times in these conditions, so while it's tiring, it is an excellent choice to have you in the car right now.
Ooh. Don't jinx it. That guy's totaled.
Yep, that's bad. That's front engine car too.
Didn't know if he was giving us that or not.
That's what I love to see.
Beautiful.
That was excellent, man. That's for position.
Yep.
That's still so sketchy.
Yes, it is.
Your last lap was 11 seconds faster than the guy you just passed.
And the 2 cars ahead of you have meatballs. Connor, I'm going to talk some strategy with you really quick.
Yeah, you bet.
So when you get in the car is going to be a tricky choice for tires. My rule of thumb in I guess, rule 0, the driver chooses what you're comfortable with, right? My general rule of thumb is if you go into weather and the track says lightly, or if the track says very lightly wet, I would go on to slicks.
Okay.
Because there's not going to be any rain in that stint, and you don't want to be on wets on a dry track.
No.
So even if you have to like kind of tiptoe it around for a couple of laps, I would recommend if it says if it says very lightly, definitely go on to slicks. If it says lightly wet, I think I would still go onto slicks.
Yeah, because when we did our practice session on Thursday, like we had it start dry and then turn rain, and I, like, you know, with hot tires anyways, I think I did, you know, like 5 or so laps of like light rain before I went in, and I could have probably stayed out a bit.
Yes, like that's gonna be a boon. Like you're gonna lose some time on track, but it's not gonna be worth a pit stop to start on slicks and then come back in for, or go out on wets and come in for slicks. A car stopped.
I don't know where he is. There,
Yeah, I couldn't see.
Forest Elbow is very tricky because you just can't see anything there.
It says my overlay is saying somebody's on slicks.
Yes, and they have a meatball.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know how you would do it.
No, moderately is never slicks. Lightly wet is slicks if it's going to continue drying and you have to make a pit stop. In a perfect world, it's very lightly wet by the time you come in for fuel and tires, but it's a little bit difficult.
Yeah, and this track too, because oh shoot,
you're good.
Because the downhill mountain section, I feel like
Yes.
if it's damp at all, the whole track could be dry and you'll spin.
Yep.
When are you going to your race? And then when are
Shortly.
you going to be back?
So it's a 2-hour race, so I'll be gone for a bit. But I'm actually gonna hop out here in like 5 minutes and get registered, because I've also got a rain race, so I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with strategy.
Yeah, for sure.
We appreciate your help, man.
Yeah, no problem. I love doing this. I love calling strategy. I like running a screw teeth. It takes a lot of the mental load off the guys in the car. So.
It does.
Oh yeah, especially us because we don't have any experience. I was trying to spot for him, and then you came, and I'm like, oh yeah, he's a much better spotter than I am.
A lot of it is just being confident. So.
Yeah.
What's up, Richard?
Nice livery. Did you slap that together?
I did that last night.
Oh, it looks good, man.
You have a slow car ahead. He's rolling again. So I think Josh has taken my crown for like the best rain driver.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah. This has been. We got to a very wet track state.
Really?
And he has been turning the quickest laps on track.
Amazing.
I did not know.
Boys.
I did not know very wet was even an option.
Jinxed it.
I
Yeah.
have.
Yeah,
nice
I'm talking about it too much.
I don't know what
Nice
to
and
do.
steady
This guy's
here.
coming.
Yeah. If you can
Perfect.
start trying to turn around,
Yeah. 5 seconds.
just
Yeah.
stay off the racing line here.
I think 2 cars come through.
Yeah, frick me, dude.
Stay there. Stay there. Stay there. And then you're good here. Hey man, it sucks, but that's the way to do it.
Yeah. I don't even think he lost position or anything.
Just one.
So, yeah, that's fine.
You started talking nice about me, and
I'm so sorry, man.
it's all
Eh.
good. I'm glad we don't have to repair.
Now you're in the weird transition period, so
Yeah,
this is a whole other beast.
It's starting.
What's that, Richard?
My really hard.
Oh yeah, you're lagging a bit.
If the track is dragging out or drying out.
It is, but slowly. Like, we're still at moderately wet, but believe it or not, this is an improvement from 50 minutes ago.
Jeez.
It was the worst track state I'd ever seen. They would have red flagged it in real life.
That's crazy.
All right, gentlemen, I'm gonna hop out. I'm gonna go run my own race, and I'll be back.
See you, brother. Good luck. Thanks for the help.
Yeah, no problem.
Good luck, guys. I'm running the same race as Blake there, so
Oh, nice.
as well.
Good luck, man.
Hey Connor.
Yep. Thanks.
If you want to jump in and become crew chief, you can make adjustments to tires so that you can pick whatever tire you want to be on.
Yeah, I just did that.
All right. Good luck, guys.
See you, brother. Oh man, the leader behind me. Scary.
Yep. Leader behind. Now you're in that, like they're saying, awkward stage with like dry lines, but still wet everywhere.
Yeah. Can kind of push in some places, but I need to just stay careful.
And it makes you wonder about the temperature of the tire too. I've never really done too much when it comes to temperature management. He's right behind me there. Well, he backed off.
I'm gonna let him by just because I don't want him to hit me.
Yep, fair enough. I mean, you got a good 3 seconds to the next guy, so you're sitting good for your pace. I mean, if you ever want to follow anyone, you want to follow the leader,
Sure.
I mean, in a wet race, you don't really like following anyone. Funny, you gained back 2 spaces from your spot that you lost from the spin there.
They're crazy. Maybe the guy that we passed crashed.
Yeah.
Or that passed
you
us.
were down to 15, now you're at 11. It'll be interesting to see how all the other teams, our team included, behaves differently once like driver changes start to happen.
Yeah, true.
They might have a fast guy in, they might have a slow guy in, I don't know. I guess you'd usually start with your quickest.
Jeez.
At the very least, most consistent is you. I think 3 cars ahead, you have a place for position. Leader, a back marker, and then a 2 seconds, like the purple Ferrari there. Trouble up ahead, but everything looks fine-ish on the right. Oh, he's position. He's slow. Good job. That's top 10.
Crazy.
Track is now lightly wet.
Doesn't feel like it, but I believe it.
Yellow. Guy after the bend, he's on the side. Oh, it's just joining, so go right. Go right, you're there.
pass this guy.
Yeah. One side, clear ahead, and clear. Good job.
Any more rain coming, or is it pretty clear for now?
It's clear for the next like 4 hours.
Nice.
Next chance of rain, what is it? It's 8:10 in the race. Next chance of rain is 11:15. So for the rest of your stint, there's no more rain, and then there won't be any rain in my stint until maybe the end. Everything looks clear.
Okay.
Yeah, yellow's clear. Probably someone spun at the bend there. Well, they're obviously going. So. We'll gain another place in the pits. Well, ahead of us are in the pits.
Oh,
Oh,
shoot.
watch. Trouble go left. Go left. Good.
This guy ahead doesn't make me feel comfortable.
The guy ahead.
Yeah, not the leader, but the guy right behind him.
They were racing for position, so he should give you space. He's not your race, Fury. There, you're clear. Nice. Yeah, he just let you in.
Nice of
Good
him.
move. Very, but you're good. All good there. In the next 15 minutes or so, it'll change from light fog to clear.
Okay.
So the track should start to dry up quicker in, the next 20, I'd say. got space behind you as well, so you're gonna sit in a good spot to make up some nice time there.
Nice.
Inherited 9th, and you gained a lap on 8th, so or you might have even passed for 8th. I'm not even sure. 8th is in the pits.
On my overlay, it says 8th is DNF.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what that means though. Like they just quit, or?
Yeah. Because like in mine, he's just sitting there, but maybe he's like the car is there, but the driver might have quit. Yep. Keep her as she is. You're doing great. Yeah. The next car ahead of you that isn't the leader is like 13 seconds, so.
Okay.
Got a lot of free air.
Here, Ivan, you can go in front of me, buddy.
It's starting to dry up.
Yeah, I was just starting to think about tire temperature, and I don't know what to tell you. I know before, like, as you go into the wet, keep the tires a bit cooler.
Try and do that on the back stretch.
I think it might be a thought. Went off in front of you and he's back on, so you do have a person that you'll probably have to pass in a lap or two.
Okay.
You can see 2.5 seconds, 2 seconds, he's slow, so I'm not sure if he has damage or what. But he does have rear end damage. pass him when you got a chance, but nothing risky, of course.
Oops.
He's going wide. Walk is spinning. Right. Nice. Guy off, but he is parked off to the left there, so you're fine. Yeah, should be good. There's any yellows up ahead. Oh, the guy spun just coming out of the bend, but he's parked on the grass. Staying there. Yeah. It's clear you got a guy in the. Oh my goodness, I don't know what he's doing.
What the frickin' crap, dude?
Great save. Great save. He was right smack in the middle.
Oh my word, dude! What the heck?
Yeah, I didn't know where to tell you to go. And
There was nowhere to go, I don't think.
yeah, you got to spin off on the right there. He's on the right. He's rolling. Nice. Yeah. It's crazy how you can be like 5 laps ahead of people and they'll still give you problems.
Yeah. I'm glad, I guess, underfloor is not a thing in this. Because that should have
Yeah,
ruined our car.
true.
That'll be an interesting replay to go back and watch.
Yeah,
I just saw
Man.
the sky a couple times.
yeah. I was just watching you bounce. I'm like, I don't want to say anything. He'll save it, and then he's good. Yeah, because initially I was going to tell you to go right, and then he went middle, and then I didn't know what to tell you, so I just let you choose, and you handled it right.
I think that was luck.
Yeah, we need some of that.
But I guess in a 12-hour race, some of it just comes down to it.
100%. 100%.
Oh. And now we just lost it. I don't even know how to get out of this one, man.
Couple seconds. Got a guy coming there. After this guy, you should be. Oh,
I don't know where he's at.
he's going in front of you there, so back up and then you should be clear. Just trying to. And then got a guy coming just now. I'm not sure where he's at. He's going in front of you again. Trying to find the best camera view to help you. Oh, you go back.
Yeah, that one's...
Sorry.
No, you're good. It's hard when it's sideways because there's no free cam.
Yeah. Looks like you got some rear wing damage, so see how the car feels.
Jeez.
Got someone being sketchy behind you.
Just go.
Left. Just one side, yeah, there you go.
Side rear wing damage.
It's just bent a little, it's not gone. So, I mean, you know, we're still in the damp. 15 laps left. Like, if you can take her to the pits, I'd take it to the pits. Like take, like, the
Finish
end of the
the
stops.
stint,
That's what I'm trying to say, thank you. Yeah, could have been a lot worse.
True. On the Brett side.
Yep. All good. So in the next 5 minutes, it will change. Conditions are saying from light fog to clear. So that's when things will start to get pretty dry up a little faster, I'd say.
Okay.
When things are relatively dry, obviously you do have white spots. You do have dry lines. Coming over the pits, you're clear of him. Yep. Settle back in, keep it nice and smooth. Okay. Clear behind you. Good. And then you got no one behind you now. Well, for 5 seconds anyways. All is well. Be slow. You're clear.
Come on, man. Feels more slippery than it was.
Yeah. At least there you do have someone on your left. You're ahead of him. You're good.
Jeez.
That's kind of the thing. I wonder if the tires are hot, or what are you thinking?
Maybe. It definitely
Sometimes,
feels slick. Maybe they're just losing grip or something. I don't know.
Yeah. The track is still lightly wet, is what they're calling it. There's a lot of spray behind you still, so. Yeah, I'd maybe just try and keep the tires cool. It's the only thing I can really say. You know how experienced I am, so.
Same. I don't really know. I don't even know what the numbers on the dash mean. Like which one's tires.
Yeah.
But they're both left and right side are higher than they have been, so. Cut that one. Oh, man. Need to get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, that's the thing. Once you're in a rhythm, it's easy to stay in. Once you're out of it, it's hard to get in. Well, 13 laps left in this stint. Oh, what happened? You're towing.
Yeah, I think the connection just dropped out. Daggone, dude.
Oh, yeah, connection dropped out due to the download packet files.
Shoot. Suck.
It's alright.
You want to take over?
Yeah, I can.
I don't know what's going on with my computer.
So I will take over.
It says I have internet access.
I got 2.5 minutes here. Worst case, we'll lose 3 spots, I'd say, from that. So that's fine. You want me to take over, or you want to finish out your stint, or what?
No, yeah, you take over.
So
I'd hate
swap
to
spot.
jump back in and then something happen again.
Oh, okay. I want to make sure I have fuel. I want to make sure my tires are wet and replaced. I'll probably come in eventually, probably even before I'm out of fuel, to change to dries. But I'll just stay full fuel just because I don't know how quickly things will dry out.
Yeah. Trying to jump back in here.
What's my steering wheel doing? I mean, I'd rather like lose connection and go to the pits than lose connection, go into the wall and have to repair.
True.
So that's not the end of the world.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just sometimes I have internet problems, but it says I'm still connected and everything, so I don't know.
Joshua Powell 4 connected. Yeah, I got 20 seconds left about towing. I just have optional repairs, I think.
There's a guy driving that's 300 iRating.
That's not ideal.
There's a couple.
Yes, I got
Dang.
optional repairs for a minute and a half. So we'll leave them for the optional ones. That's what we did last time. How was it driving? Could you tell that there was any damage? You
Not
said you felt less
really.
grip.
Well, yeah, towards the end, but I don't know if that was just tires or what. Before that, when I
Should I
came
just go
out,
then?
yeah, I say just go.
Yeah, I'm heading out. Oh, pit limit. Almost forgot my pit limiter.
Because I think Blake said in the wet, the aero damage really isn't going to affect too much.
Yeah, so maybe if and when I come in to switch to dries.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Tiptoe out until I get a little more comfortable and
Oh,
see what
yeah.
happens.
Take a little lap or two to get up to speed. Definitely be careful in the mountain section. It's still pretty sketchy.
Yeah, I still have all my ABS to max. I didn't ABS and traction control. I didn't adjust anything. So, oh, that's not feeling confident. Okay. We'll get her. Damn it. Good start.
There's an incident ahead. The leader is running 24.712. The car in P40 just set the fastest lap. 15.178. We've got damage on the back end. Car on your left.
Go left side, go left side.
Clear. There's an incident ahead. Slow car ahead.
There's a guy just stopped in the middle. I'll take it slow for a second. Yeah, he's going.
You've got a slow car on the right. Go left.
Oh!
You got it, you got it.
Left. Clear on the left.
That was scary.
Yeah.
This is the part of the track I do not
Thank
like
you.
in the wet. Okay.
Left side.
Guy on your left, watch out.
Clear on the left.
I'm just gonna let him by. I just need to survive until I get comfortable and up to temperature.
Yeah, just survive. Rather lose a couple seconds here and there on lap time than a couple minutes in the pits. No pressure at all, man.
You're still sitting 11th, so all well there. Yeah, I'm starting to feel a little bit better.
Good. No pressure to put fast laps in, just keep it steady. This guy's gonna try and race you.
Still there. Still there, hold your line.
On the apex up here, it's pretty
Keep to the
wet.
right. Clear on the left.
Next guy back's about 4.5 seconds, so you got space.
Thank you. No problem.
The car behind is closing on you. The gap is 4.4 seconds.
Good job. Is it still pretty slick on that one?
It's not bad. I think most of that's just lack of confidence for me, but I'm getting it. I'm 5 seconds up this lap on my last lap, so
Nice.
I'm getting it.
Yeah, the only thing I learned on that, on the both kind of sketchy left-handers, is keep it smooth. If you do any jerking, you'll really spin.
Yeah.
Got one car coming up behind you, 1 second out. He went off too, you're good.
You've
Thank
got
you.
a slow car on the right. .715.
Yeah, I don't know if it's me starting to feel grip or me confidence, but I'm feeling a lot faster. I think the
Good.
tires are after temperature and a couple laps under my belt, so
Got
see how she goes.
guy
Honestly, I
behind
don't
you,
know.
pretty close.
Right side,
Oh my goodness.
clear on the right.
I went a little deep, but I didn't expect him to try and make that much of an aggressive move. I just let him take it.
Yeah, no, it's not worth it. Might see him in the wall here in a lap or two.
I think it looked like he had front end damage too.
Yeah, he does. He's missing his whole bumper.
The leader's pitting now. The leader's pitting now.
That was almost bad.
He saved it. Lessons learned for the next one.
Right side,
Jeez, that guy dive bombed you. He couldn't stop.
clear.
He's
Car
still
right.
there, or?
No,
Clear
you're
on
good,
the
you're good.
right. Car right, clear.
Oh, he's off in the grass. Good. I knew he dive bombed, and then I just didn't know if he was there, so I was leaving space.
No, he couldn't stop. He went off into the grass.
.839. New fastest lap for you.
Guy on pit exit coming out right now.
Car on your left. Still there.
Yeah.
Keep to the right. Clear.
You're clear.
Car stopped ahead.
Watch
Car
out.
stopped
Slow
ahead.
down, slow down, slow
Go
down.
right. Car right. Clear on the right.
I'm looking here.
Car 12 is now leading.
My brother, I'm gonna step away for 1 or 2 minutes. Use the restroom. Good luck. Keep it safe.
Yep, we'll do.
Oh, I'm the dumb one, but yet you're
33.791.
P30,
Left
multiple
side.
laps down, and you're racing
there,
the
hold
cars
your
in
line. Clear on
P15,
the
and I
left.
have the preferred line. Oh, but I'm the stupid one, William, right? I'm glad you're jumped. I'm glad you're jumped. Like, thanks for wrecking us, y'all.
Yeah, back
Slow
the fuck
car
off.
ahead. Go
Yeah,
right.
well, like I said, William, you're junked for a reason, and you're wrecked in the pit road for a reason. Like, I was in the preferred lane, and you were racing me like crap. You're racing me, and you're for what? What were you racing me for?
You cut that corner and got a slow down penalty. The leader's pitting now. You got a slow car on the right.
Oh wow, we let you go ahead and that's what you do with it?
It's not a race when you're in P30 multiple laps down or
Alright.
in P15, idiot.
Still there. Clear. The leader's pitting now.
Yeah, I think you're confusing me with somebody else. We're P1, buddy.
Bobby, I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to William, whatever.
Gotcha. Let him have it.
How about you just unsubscribe from iRacing, William? How about that? Do us all a favor. Like you have zero racecraft.
Just set your
Zero.
fastest lap of the
You're sitting there racing P15 for nothing.
Oh, we're stopped on the mountain. Stopped on the top of the mountain, guys. Parking lot.
Stop at the S's. Stop to the S's.
You're gaining on the car in front. The gap is 8.5 seconds. Car stopped ahead. There's an incident ahead. Left side. Stay on the right. Clear. The leader is running 49.365. Car 17 has taken the lead. 36.822. You got a slow car on the left. You got a slow car on the right.
I'm back.
27.502.
I don't know when
Just
that
set your
crossover
fastest
point
lap of the
is.
session.
How's it been?
Pretty good. Pushing a little bit more and more each lap, trying to find the grip, trying not to be reckless. I'm finding pace. Couple incidents ahead of me, I was able to stay clean.
We'll give it to you if you really want it after this.
Nothing too much to write home about any one way. Haven't made up spots, haven't lost spots. Haven't had any lap cars pass me anymore, so that feels nice.
Yeah, that's good.
Car
Do you
on
know
your
if
left.
anyone's
Still
on
there.
slicks yet?
Clear on the left.
I see. I might have to reset my computer here in a minute. It's kind of bugging out. I see 2 guys on slicks. Let me see how they're doing.
I just passed like the guy in 4th, and I just like left him in the dust out of the corner.
I think this guy just put slicks on, so I'm gonna see what his next lap is.
25.385. You've just set your fastest lap of the session.
Trying my best to find water to cool my tires off with, but I'm having a hard time.
Oh, there's a guy on slicks and he just spun out.
I don't think it's yet, but I mean, it's not that far away.
We will let you have it after this
Especially the top of the
downhill.
mountain's still wet.
Yeah, that's where he spun.
Yeah, right here.